The only thing that stops you in life is yourself. So if you just keep going, you get there. So I don't know. I'm not necessarily too worried about like COVID at an individual level because this too shall pass, right? You just work hard, you focus on the right things, you love people, you try to do a good job, and I don't know. I don't really worry too much about things I can't control. I started an agency with my best friend about 6-7 years ago, and currently still working on that. This was the first client I ever had. They then went out of I went to get my check on the 30th day. They said come back tomorrow, and the whole place was boarded up. So very first account, got stiffed on the check. Don't even remember how much it was for, but I don't think it was very much money. But from there, we just I got a hookah shop and a plumber, like $200-$400 a month, working hard, try to get them good results. They did very well with us, turned them into case studies, and now we have a pretty successful agency trying to grow every day. Is this a tough time? Yes. Does it define you? No, and it shouldn't. Because there's nothing unique about it to you individually. We're all going through it. And you just kind of got to go through it. The only thing that stops you in life is yourself. So if you just keep going, you get there. So I don't know. I'm not necessarily too worried about like COVID at an individual level because this too shall pass, right? You just work hard, you focus on the right things, you love people, you try to do a good job, and I don't know. I don't really worry too much about the things I can't control. At least I try not to. There are hard decisions you have to make around payroll and things like that because your forecast adjusts, at this size. One of the cool things about the industry, or the blessing of the industry we're in, is that because the way software companies work, budgets to digital have expanded or increased. So to me, I actually see this from a digital side. Running an agency is a great opportunity where it's a seismic shift in time. And while it's a horrible thing in the sense that lives have been lost and the world's struggling, and I think that COVID has functioned as an acceleration into the future of what our world's going to look like. And while there's been devastation and loss, it's also creating change and opportunity. And so I guess everything just depends on how you look at it. I think some of the keys to growing in this and leading and being influential is making sure you're regulating yourself, right? You're exercising, you're eating, you're interacting with others, you're staying focused. The people who had poor businesses, they didn't have cash flow, they didn't have margin, they didn't have runway, they didn't have product market fit. All of those are falling away because they didn't have the unit economics to survive. Now, the companies that are doing well right now, you have to do really, really well to beat them because those are really strong businesses that fully understand their value, where they fit in the market, price points, sales, pipeline management, stage management, retention, onboarding, all those things. So I think the good news is during this time, if you can build your business wisely, you can actually accelerate. You just have to make sure you're very, very focused on why someone chooses you over the competition and what your value is, and then try to accelerate that moment of value with your customers. Thank you, viewers, for watching Entrepreneurial Spirit by Designhill. If you guys want to follow me on social, it's at Mehgruth, so first initial last name, or Garrett Mehrguth on LinkedIn. So anybody wants to connect, just hit me up. I'll try to get back to you.